The story started when I was a child. In my dream I was told that I would sacrifice myself to save the world. It's kind of unusual for a small child to have such a dream, but I held it close to my heart. I also felt one day a powerful being would come to me to unlock my superpower. But it never happened. Soon I grew into a teenager. That thought left me and I fell deep into the reality. I was so deep into the 3D world. Later in my life I developed really bad insomnia. Even after eating multiple sleeping pills I still couldn't sleep. My insomnia was so bad. I started seeing images when my eyes were closed. But I thought it was because of my insomnia. My neurons were too active. Fast forward to 2023, the Gaza war started, which triggered me to start to awaken. So war does serve as a catalyst for starseeds to awaken. After that I learned a lot about different religions, ET and conspiracies. In November that year I went to UAE for vacation, and saw portals and experienced lots of synchronicities. In January 2024, thanks to YouTube, it started to send me videos about starseeds. That was when I officially started my starseed journey. I was thinking, could I really be a starseed? That would be my dream come true. I didn't want just wishful thinking. I needed some kind of confirmation. I saw the personality type of starseed origin. I was most resonated with Andromedan starseed. So I started listening to Andromedan light language activation. And soon enough I was shown with a bright colored image. It was golden color with indigo hue. And later I was shown a bright pink crystal crown. I was really thrilled. Because previously the images I saw were all black and white. Those colorful images were very different. They must have been sent from an outside source. In February I learned about the galactic birth chart. It was like a treasure trove. You can find your galactic connections. Together with life path number, you can find your life purpose on Earth. I found so much hidden information as long as you are willing to dig into it. I felt it was the universe hiding it there for me to discover. In February I also started learning to read Akashic records. I used the open and close with a prayer method. For the first 3 times, it was just silence. It was quite disheartening. I couldn't muster the courage to try it anymore. Until in March I found a guided meditation to access Akashic records. I finally saw colorful images when I asked questions. I was so excited the first time Akashic record answered my question. Though it was just 1 image per question, and most images are quite abstract, so I'm not quite sure about its meaning. You just have to keep practicing it and don't get discouraged. You will get better. I always felt that I have a big Earth mission. But I don't know what it is and where to start. So I just keep searching and learning. In March I found Jenny's YouTube channel. I first watched her story on Orion and Queen Elizabeth II's story. It was really eye-opening to learn about other people's experience on another planet. I was also really amazed by how vivid her channeling is. I also learned about soul gift. And I really want to activate my soul gift, so that I can start fulfilling my Earth mission. Jenny has a Channeler of Light course, but it is really expensive. It took me a long time to decide to sign up for the course. The night after I signed up for the course, I experienced pulsing and saw fleeting images. I later learned that I was collapsing the timeline and moving up to a higher timeline. So you really need to keep learning to develop new skills, even if it means that you have to break your wallet. I really want to connect to my spirit guides and really want to know who they are. But I still haven't met with any of them. So I finally had someone to help me connect with my spirit's guides. The reading was groundbreaking. Everyone has up to 12 spirit guilds working with you, as well as angels, ancestors, councils and spirit animals. You don't want to revel all of them at once. You want to learn about them gradually, like peeling an onion. During my reading, I learned about my soul gifts and starseed mission, and met with 2 of my spirit guides and 2 angels. I always had lots of gut feeling about what I'm here to do. The reading confirmed lots of my suspicion, and also revealed lots of surprises. The reading won't tell you far ahead into the future. It will only tell you what you need to know at this moment. So it won't spoil your fun for the future. It also told me the names of my 2 spirit guides and 2 angels, so that during my meditation I can call their names to connect with them. It's really important to connect with spirit guides and higher self. If you have trouble connecting with your guides on your own, it will be really helpful to have someone to help you connect. Now let's talk about ascension symptoms. In February and March, I often suddenly felt very sleepy. I think that happens when I get lots of downloads. Since April, the heavy hitter has landed, the eclipse and the full moon. My head always feels full and heavy. My crown chakra feels itchy and sometimes feels like something is drilling on top of my head, though it doesn't hurt very much. Once it felt like someone was working on my ear chakra. My heart and high heart chakra sometimes have a choking feel. During the eclipse, I felt really hard to breathe. Like you are going up in a high-speed elevator, but 10 times worse. After the full moon, I always feel very hot, especially along my spine. I was told about dragon transformation in my dream. I think there might be a fiery dragon inside of me now, but I don't know what it means. Overall, I don't mind the ascension symptoms at all. Nothing was unbearable. When I have the symptoms, I'm actually very happy, because I think I'm getting upgrades and activation. For people watching this video who haven't started to awaken, don't worry, this October will have another eclipse and solar activities will peak for the solar cycle, so that will be your chance. On the plus side, since I started awakening, I automatically shifted to a higher perspective. Things that used to bother me or stress me don't have effects on me anymore. So my insomnia is completely gone. When I learned about oneness in the universe, I felt I have always known this for my entire life. I always felt like I'm an eternal type of being. But now I felt my life is more meaningful, that I know I'm part of the grand plan of the universe, and I really want to fulfill my Earth mission and help other people. Thank you very much for watching thus far. I hope you will be inspired to start your own awakening journey and discover your true self, and all the amazing things you have accomplished and all the amazing things you are about to accomplish.